Oh, hey, Steve, how are you? Okay, so first thing, I'm sorry. Last week I mixed, or 2 weeks ago, I must have mixed up the weeks. I thought there's, I was supposed to check in early, but I thought it was the next week, the coming week. So I totally mixed it up. I hopefully didn't like screw up your plans or anything like that. You made it to Boston and New York, and yeah, I didn't see the live stream. I'm getting into that later. Why? Because I'm super busy with work. But I did see the pictures, and I thought it looked great. And yeah, yeah, I'm really excited for you to you kind of, Chris Williamson says, you're doing the thing, and yeah, you went there and you did the thing. So yeah, really cool. Yeah, really excited for you, and also excited for you. You get to eat food again. I'm guessing you probably feel much better already, even though I know it takes several weeks, especially when you're that lean. But yeah, you seem to enjoy the trip. And I wanted to say, I wasn't laughing at you when I sent that note about the New York Mets. For some reason I thought that was funny because it's the Mets and the Nets, and yeah, then maybe it was funnier in my head. But I had a good laugh, not laughing at you, but I thought it was just funny because there's like 17 different sports teams in New York, and there's the Nets and the Mets, and people actually do tend to mix those up sometimes. So, anyways, then okay, yeah, my work has been crazy, which is it's a good thing. Like, I'd rather have it this way than the other way around. So much so as the last week I only got in one workout. It was just so crazy. I got so many shipments in. Then this week was a little bit better. I got in two, and because I obviously didn't do much the week before, and it was supposed to be my week 8, I think, of the meso. I just tried to keep it within 1 or 2 reps of what I did last week, and I managed to do that even though it was hard. So I wasn't really sure. I kind of kept the volume the same, even though, because I only did 2 workouts this week, it's obviously less overall. So I wasn't really sure how far I should push it. So yeah, you let me know how I should do this the next few weeks. It's gonna be crazy until Christmas. I hope I get in 2 workouts again this week. I don't think it's gonna be more. It's just it's also the first time actually doing something for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which was just this weekend, and tomorrow is Cyber Monday. And yeah, it's been crazy, but like I said, it's a good problem to have. And yeah, the Canada Post strike is still going on, and like, I obviously, there's different shipping companies here that I can use. They're more expensive, but I'm happy I found some good ones that aren't that crazy expensive. But the thing that sucks is everything like the strike started at November 15th, and it's still ongoing. And those two sides, the union and Canada Post, they're not even talking right now. So yeah, but the problem is, whatever I sent before they striked that hasn't been delivered yet is just stuck. Like, they don't do anything about it, and there's already like I have a decent relationship with my customers, and they're usually the ones from that buy on my side. They're usually understandable, but the customers on Amazon, which, like, I use FBA, which means Amazon ships for me, then there's no issues there. But the stuff that I ship myself through Amazon, lots of those customers are less understanding, and they just cancel the order, which means they get the money back. They will end up getting the item still, whatever they ordered. And if I wanted to have it sent back, it's gonna cost so much. It's just better to take the loss. But yeah, it's not. Well, it's just it's not like, for my business, it's not like a horrible thing. It does suck. There's a loss gonna be there, but it's not like like things are busy and stuff. So it's not like something that's hurting my business all that much. But it just pisses me off. Like, because work has been so crazy. You obviously wanna take advantage of it, and make make as much money as you can when you're working hard. So yeah, and yeah, right now I get up around 6 a.m. and then I'm in my office at around 6:45 doing shipping labels, usually here in the warehouse, my little warehouse, which is next to my house, around 8. And then I'm usually working till 7:45, so it's like between 12 and 13 hours, 7 days a week. That was the last 2 weeks now. Yeah, I always work much, but right now it's crazy. But yeah, I'd rather have it this way than the other way around. So yeah, and then there's what else is there? So yeah, only 2 workouts this week. Weight has actually it's been steady, and it came down the last couple of days. But I'm actually okay with it. I'm more worried because I don't get in that many workouts that I'm more worried that I gain weight, like bad weight during this time. So I'm kind of, I don't mind keeping it the way, or even lowering a little bit. But I let you decide if we should increase it or not. The one thing I wanted to mention is I made a mistake about 6 or 7 weeks ago. The app I use for tracking my calories, I used to use Carbon from Lane, but I didn't want to pay anymore because I use it just as a tracker. So I use something, I think it's forgot what it's called. It's a free one that's pretty decent, but for some reason it doesn't really tell you for breakfast what your calories are. It just shows the foods and then the total on top. So for some reason, at one point, I must have changed something. So in the morning, I always have 2 shakes in the morning. It's like 60 grams of protein powder, which is just around 200 calories and around 45 grams of protein. I somehow changed it to 30 grams. So I would have about 100 calories less listed than I would actually have. So the whole time I was eating 100 calories more. So rather than changing it and just adding 100 calories to whatever I'm doing now, I just ate on the top end of the calories he gave me. So yeah, I let you decide. I'm okay, keep it going like this. And then what else do we got? Yeah, Costco. I had no idea you guys had that in the UK. And yeah, they still obviously do the samples, and I usually don't take them. Also because I'm still with the braces, I can't really eat most of the stuff they would give you. But my daughter and wife, they love going there just because of that. And yeah. And one other thing I have here, what else do I have? Sleep has been good as usual. That's like the one thing I'm like, I'd rather miss a workout than mess up the sleep, because if I don't, like, if you don't get good sleep, like it screws up the whole day. Not like literally, but just everything is shittier the next day. So that's like the main focus. I still got 7 hours of actual sleep at least. And one thing that was weird, it's nothing major, but like on Saturday I got a workout in, and it was I'm not even sure if it happened because of the workout, but I did train my quads on that day. And about a couple hours later, I was in here working, and I suddenly kind of with my hand touched my leg, and about this much above my right knee, there was like, felt like I have something in my pants, like on the leg, like I felt it through the pants, and it about the size of a golf ball. Like that didn't hurt. It's just super weird. It's almost like, I don't know. Well, it feels like it's still there, but it's smaller now. It doesn't really hurt, and it's also blue. So I have no idea. I've never had anything like this before, but because I noticed it after the workout, so I'm assuming there's some kind of, I don't know. I asked ChatGPT, and didn't sound too bad as long as it doesn't get worse. And just it's super weird. I never had anything like that. So yeah, no tear or anything like that, because it doesn't hurt when I walk and stuff. It's just to the touch. So I have no idea what it is. Never had anything like this before. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just let me know, what do you think in terms of working out, if I should just do what I've been doing, get in as much as I can. Like I said, what I've been doing is I've tried to keep it within 1 or 2 reps of failure. Just this way I kind of keep strength a little bit during this time, and by Christmas it will be back to normal. It still be busy. Usually it is still busy for me, but not like this. Right now it's crazy, but yeah, I'm not complaining. I had it the other way around, where I was kind of not as busy as I want it to be, and that sucks. Yeah. Anyways, saw that you're back in the UK, and I think you landed and you're right back to the gym, which was great. I'm usually like super tired after traveling that long, so but good for you. You're also younger than me, so maybe you're dealing better with the time change and stuff like that. So anyways, okay, take care. Bye.